Section 3. Sivananda's Letters to Vani. 1. The Divine Lord and His Presence. Om. Sivananda Vani Bai, Lucknow. Dated 26/7/55. Blessed Divinity. Salutations. Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter full of love and devotion. I thank you very much. I am ever with you to lift you up and guide you under any circumstances and situations you are placed. You are not alone. God is ever with you, and He will definitely look after you and take care of you. Be sure of this. He is moving wherever you go, and whatever you do only under His divine presence. Feel this always. Then there is nothing to worry about or to have any anxiety. Every experience He gives you in life is to make you strong and intense towards Him. Be calm, be serene, be peaceful, be patient. Keep the mind always balanced. Never perturb over anything. When once you have taken shelter under the lotus feet of Sri Ram, what is there to be afraid or to have any anxiety at all? There is nothing. His unseen hands are ever there to lift you up and guide you and illumine your path. His divine light is in front of you to show you the way to life beatitude. Every step you march onward to Him, He comes 10 steps nearer to you. Be sure of His divine help at all times and places. Have no lamentation, have no negative ideas. Always be cheerful and joyful, because you have taken shelter under Ram, and when you have taken shelter under Him, you must be peaceful, joyful, and blissful. May Lord bless you all. My pranams to one and all there. Thy own self, Sivananda. 2. Devotion and Divine Grace. Om. Sri Sivananda Vani. Dated 19/9/55. Adorable Mother Divine. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Salutations and adorations. Thy letter of recent date. Everybody in the world gets what he or she actually deserves. Nothing more, nothing less. None can bribe or fawn on God to achieve His grace. His grace can be achieved only by true and sincere love, genuine devotion, ardent surrender, and cosmic love. You are true and devoted unto Him. He Himself will see that whatever you undertake will be thorough and perfect up to the minutest detail. Om or Pranava is the symbol of Brahman. It is the word of power. From Om, this world is projected. In Om, it exists, and in Om, it is involved during cosmic pralaya. Om is the essence of the 4 Vedas. May Lord bless you, thy own self, Sivananda. 3. The Fountain of Joy Within. Om. Dated 7/10/55. Sri Sivananda Vani. Om Namo Narayanaya. Adorable Immortal Atman. I sent you a copy of the returned telegram that was sent on the day of your joining duty at the AIR. Have you received it? The address was not complete. You are sweet, kind, affectionate, tender, noble, etc. Drink up the fountain of bliss in your own innermost self or Atma. Cultivate dispassion and contentment. Spiritualize all your daily actions by offering them to the Lord, by feeling that God works through the mind, senses, and body. O Vani, O spark of the divine flame, back to the divine flame, be one with the divine flame. May Lord bless you, Vani, thy own self, Sivananda. 4. The Spiritual Inquiry. Om. Dated 15/10/55. Sri Sivananda Vani. Om Namo Narayanaya. Glorious Immortal Atman. Thy kind letter. I shall send you some music books, and I shall also send you a list of musical books. I have sent a lot of my books to Dr. Keskar, the minister, Shri J.C. Mathur, your DG, and to the library. Know the whence you came from God. Know the whither you go to meet God. Live the ideals. What matters is life and not mere study of books. One can teach more by his life than by his words. God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end, the first and last. May Lord bless you. Thy own self, Sivananda. 5. Live in the Divine Lord. Om. Dated 25/11/55. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Divinity. Om Namo Narayanaya. Salutations. Thy kind letter of the 10th November. Nothing is of any difficulty to the devotee of the Lord. Live and move in Him. He will guide you. He will give you strength. Lord's name is the source of all inspiration and strength. Cling to it. Give the mind to the Lord, hands and feet to your avocation in life. Joy is to the pure. Peace is to the sinless. Happiness is to the virtuous. Perfection is to the knower. Immortality is to the sage. Herewith Lord's Prasad. May Lord bless you all with health, peace, and bliss eternal. Thy own self, Sivananda. 6. Greatness of Divine Name. Om. Dated 1/12/55. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Divinity. Om Namo Narayanaya. Salutations. Thy kind and sweet letter of the 25th November. I am very glad to go through it. There is nothing which a devotee of the Lord cannot achieve in this world. You have the grace of the Lord. You have an ocean of strength in you. Put the responsibility on the Lord and do your duty as worship offered unto Him. You will succeed. God's name is the greatest source of strength. So, be given to it constantly. The chanting of the Lord's name brightens the mirror of the mind, burns the forest of desires, and bathes the whole being in a flood of joy. Herewith Lord's Prasad. May Lord bless you with health, strength, peace, and bliss. Thy own self, Sivananda. 7. Essentials of Life. Om. Dated 7/12/55. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Self, Om Namo Narayanaya. Salutations. Thy kind letter of the 1st December. I am very much pleased to go through the same. His choicest blessings are on you in ample measure. Carry on with your work with perfect surrender unto the Lord. He will guide you, protect you, and lead you on to illimitable joy and happiness. You are indeed my favorite disciple. What doubt is there in this? The sweetness of life is devotion. The fragrance of life is generosity. The pivot of life is meditation. And the goal of life is God realization. Herewith Lord's Prasad. May He bless you with health, peace, and bliss. Thy own self, Sivananda. 8. Virtue and Prosperity. Om. Dated 19/12/55. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Divinity. Om Namo Narayanaya. Salutations. Thy kind letter of the 14th December. I have noted the contents carefully. Many thanks for your loving flowers. Do not be worried. Everything will become all right. When you have the Lord with you, where can be any problem for you? It is through virtue one attains prosperity. Those that are virtuous and wholehearted devotees of the Lord, their life is a continuous feast of joy, bliss, and happiness. Only they enjoy life in the real sense. Kindly convey my prem and om to your children. Herewith Lord's Prasad. May Lord bless you all with health, peace, prosperity, and bliss eternal. Thy own self, Sivananda. 9. Meditate and realize. Om. Dated 6/1/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Divinity, Om Namo Narayanaya. Salutations. Thy kind letter of the 1st January. The sadhana week was very nice. Many foreigners are staying at present in the ashram. May every happiness, every glory, and every joy be thine this new year. Close your eyes, withdraw the senses, look within, meditate, and realize the light of lights that never fades. Herewith, Lord's Prasad. May Lord bless thy good self and thy children with health, peace, and bliss eternal. Thy own self, Shivananda. 10. Nature of the Atman. Om. Dated 18 to 56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman. Om Namo Narayanaya. Your letter is a Gopi Vani Gita. It is an outpouring of prem. Keep up Nam Smaran, sweet remembrance of the Lord. This is suitable for a busy person. This is highest yoga. I have sent to you 2 big photos. How kind you are. You want to take me to Delhi for a change, but I like to remain here alone on the banks of the Ganga. I am grateful to you. More radiant than the sun, more subtle than ether, more pure than the Himalayan snow, more expansive than the sky, more deep than the ocean is thy innermost Atman, the Supreme Self. That Atman thou art, Vani. Tat Tvam Asi. May Lord bless you. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 11. Need for Vairagya. Om. Dated 26 to 56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Adorable immortal Atman. Sri Padmini must be as tall as myself now. She must be growing in wisdom too. I have got with me an old letter written to me by your Patidev from Lucknow. Vairagya is the passport to the land of eternal bliss. Get this passport, Vani. Life is a fragrant flower of which love is honey. Lead the life divine and drink the honey of love in abundance, Vani. Freedom is in detachment. Freedom is perfection. Freedom is self-realization. Know thyself, Vani, and attain freedom now and here. May Lord bless you. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 12. The triple aspect of the divine. Om. Dated 2/5/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Adorable immortal Atman. Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter. You can invite Sri Swami Satyananda Ji for lectures. Kindly do come for a short or long stay with children. Cordial greetings. Glad to know that the kirtans will be permanently recorded. This will be beneficial to instill bhakti in the public. Goodness, beauty, and truth are intimately connected. Satyam, Shivam, Shubham, Sundaram, Kantam. This is thy essential nature. Vairagya or dispassion provides a shield against the temptations which beset one in this world. Vairagya strengthens and intensifies discrimination. Tolerance for other people's views represents strength of a very high order. Progress means encountering obstacles which only serve to draw the best one of those who possess courage. Be courageous, be bold, be cheerful. May Lord bless you, glorious Sri Vani, thy own Atman, Shivananda. 13. Fitness for immortality. Om. Dated 2/6/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman. Om Namo Narayanaya. I showed the photo to Sri Padmani, Mohini, Chellamma, Shobha, and others. I am all right now. I have returned the photo. How kind and devoted you are. Sri Mohini and Padmini are all right. So is Nirmala too. If you want to get pearls, you will have to dive deep in the ocean. If you want to attain the Atmic pearl, you will have to dive deep into the chambers of your heart through profound meditation. Listen to silence and live in silence. Silence is God. Wide open is the gate of immortality for those who are endowed with faith, courage, discrimination, dispassion, devotion, self restraint, aspiration, and concentration. May Lord bless you, family, and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 14. Life, a spiritual pilgrimage. Om. Dated 8/6/56. Sri Sivananda Vani, All India Radio, Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman, Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter with the handbill. Sri Sushila has written to me a letter. I will send a reply. Sri Padmini is delivering short lectures and singing Hindi songs. Sri Mohini is singing English and Hindi songs. Both are very happy. Sri Ram Prem will come to AIR on 18th for audition. Life is a quest. Life is a battle. Life is a spiritual pilgrimage. The world is on flames. Pure divine love alone can quench this flame. Salvation is not in heaven or any other plane. It lies in a purified mind. Meditation is the daily food of a devotee. To live is to serve. To live is to love. To live is to give. To live is to realize God. May Lord bless you, Srivani. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atma, Shivananda. 15. The greatest form of sacrifice. Om. Dated 1/7/56. Sri Sivananda Vani, Delhi. Adorable Atman, Om Namo Narayanaya. I am in due receipt of your kind letters and the article by Sri Mohini. It is simply thrilling. Yes, you can attend Guru Purnima. Cordial greetings. Yes, you may kindly bring Srimati Lady Ramamurthy and Sir SVR also. Cordial greetings to you all. Glad to know you have recorded Mera Liye Hai, Samarasa song. All religionists will like it. The radio people can play it back. The offering of ego in the fire of wisdom is the greatest form of sacrifice. Focus the entire mind at its source. The source of mind is Atma. The mind will be absorbed in the Atma. The Atma will alone shine in all its splendor. Harmlessness, mercy, character, control over senses, peace, courage, and humility are the virtues which a seeker of truth should possess. May Lord bless you, Sri Mohini, Padmini, Amarnath, Badri, and the whole family. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 16. Thy essential nature. Om. Dated 20/7/56. Sri Sivananda Vani, Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman, Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter of 27th. I shall send you the bhajans and write a letter to AIR also. I shall send you the snaps of Sir Ramamurthy too. Love the inner life. Love peace and silence. Love solitude. Every day should be a day of intense aspiration, active spiritual quest, and onward progress. Hold aloft the banner of righteousness. Fight against unrighteousness. Only one message have I for thee, O S. Vani. Remember that thou art the all-pervading immortal Atma or soul. Egoism prevents the descent of divine grace. Love unites. Love elevates. Love leads. Love purifies. Love saves. Therefore, cultivate pure divine love. May Lord bless you, Vani, your children, and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atma, Shivananda. 17. The dissolution of individuality. Om. Dated 20/9/56. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Glorious immortal Atman, thy kind two letters. You have described about the glory of the procession. You were all in rapturous ecstasy and forgot all body and surroundings. This is indeed a marvelous and unique experience. I shall serve Sri P.V.R. Rao and Sri Dr. S. Mutatkar nicely when they visit our ashram. Mercy is the highest virtue. Forgiveness is the highest power. Knowledge of Atman is the highest knowledge. Where there is anger, there is death. Where there is purity, there is God Himself. Where there is hatred, there is death. Where there is love, there is God Himself. Make faith your bellows, self restraint your fire, meditation your crucible, truth your furnace, ahimsa your anvil, renunciation your goldsmith, dispassion your fuel, and melt your individuality therein. May Lord bless you, Srivani. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 18. The Changeless Reality. Om. Dated 3-10-56. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Glorious immortal Atman, thy kind letter. Kindly do the new allotted work bravely. You will get divine grace, new added strength, vigor, and intelligence. You can surely do that. I shall serve you nicely. Go ahead. March on fearlessly, O Adhyatmic hero. Think anew. Act anew. Motion and change can be known only in relating to something that is static. There must be something absolutely beyond all motion and change. That is Atma, or the Supreme Soul. That is yourself. Tattvam Asi, O Vani. Develop the strength of the spirit through meditation and discipline. The objects have no reality of their own. They appear on the real Brahman or pure consciousness. May you attain infinite strength, infinite intelligence, and infinite peace, Vani. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 19. Experiences in meditation. Om. Dated 29-10-56. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Blessed, all blissful Atman, thy kind letter. Glad to know that your japa and meditation go on with your work very well. This is the practice of synthetic yoga, which will remove vikshepa and make one strong and steady even while remaining in the world. During meditation, many kinds of desires will spring to retard your progress. Free yourself from their trammels, make the heart absolutely pure, and cognize through your higher mind your own Atma or reality. Then all illusions will vanish completely, and you will attain the immortal bliss of Para Brahman or the Absolute. Truth, beauty, and goodness are the three supreme values for all human existence. Truth is beauty, and beauty is truth. The true fountain of eternal life and bliss is within you. Gaze within, dive deep into the holy fountain, and drink the nectar of immortality, O Sivananda Vani. May Lord bless you and all. May Lord bless you. Om Tat Sat, thy own self, Sivananda. 20. The Relationless Absolute. Om. Dated 10-11-56. Sri Sivananda Vani, AIR, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Supreme Eternal Atma, thy kind letter. I have sent some books to Sri Simple Mohini to her Lucknow address. I trust she is free from fever now. You need not be anxious of anything. A brilliant future is awaiting you. March on, Adhyatmic hero, boldly, fearlessly, courageously. Be regular in your japa, kirtan, meditation, and study. Keep Namasmaran always. This is the supreme Adhyatmic tonic for everything. Your elder daughter can visit this ashram. Cordial greetings. What is that seat where mind's delusion wears away? Supreme Self or the Infinite. Rest in this seat, O Sivananda Vani. What is that incomparable seat where all the illusions of pleasures and pain fade away? Para Brahman or the Absolute. Abide in this seat, Hai Saumya. What is that seat where all desires are eradicated to their root? The Supreme Parama Atma. Dwell in this, O Nectar's child. May Lord bless you, family, and all. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atma, Sivananda. 21. The Goal of Spiritual Endeavors. Om. Dated 9/12/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, AIR, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter of 3/12/56. The correspondence has very much increased from all quarters, hence the delay in writing to you. I am in due receipt of your love offering towards the publication of Gita drama. Music Yoga is not yet ready. I shall send you copies when they are ready. Sri Ram Prem is in great joy and spirit. He will be coached by Sri Nada Brahmananda ji. Glad to know your son has become an officer in the UNO. He is a brilliant boy. All your children are indeed brilliant. You have done much towards the dissemination of my songs. Self purification is the goal of all spiritual endeavors. The better you understand yourself, the more you are competent to understand others. Cultivate renunciation, non attachment, and discrimination. With your mind ever rooted in Atman, do all actions as divine worship. May Lord bless you, Srivani, family, and all. Herewith, Lord's Prasad, thy own Atman, Shivananda. 22. Wisdom and Association with Sages. Om. Dated 17/12/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman, I am all right. I am going to the office. How kind you are. Sri Parvatikar is here. Can you arrange for a national program? He is a master of Rudraveena, Sitar, and Swara Mandali. Dr. Mrs. Kegel was here. She has gone on tour to Tehri. She will meet you at Delhi. Just as the butter pervades the milk, just as the sugarcane juice pervades the whole sugarcane, so also this Atman pervades the entire universe. Just as one man alone becomes many in dream, so also the one God exists as many. Wisdom dawns when one is in the company of sages. Wisdom disperses the darkness of infatuation and ignorance, which have their root in ignorance. May you attain this wisdom, O Vani. Swami Vidyananda, an inmate of this ashram, my disciple, your Guru Bhai, is a fine Veena player. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Shivananda. 23. Pathways to Success. Om. Dated 29/12/56. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. I am in due receipt of your greeting card. The picture of Lord Buddha is most charming. It speaks of joy, illumination, and peace. May you also enjoy the blessed state soon. Just as a spark of fire reduces in no time a heap of cotton into ashes, so also through a single remembrance of God, the sins of hundreds of births are reduced to ashes. The gods also desire to be born on the sacred land of Bharat in order to store up great inexhaustible merit. Listen and understand, think and reflect, discriminate and meditate. Tread the path of self realization. Now success is yours. May 1957 give you whatever you want, the peace of the eternal, the joy of oneness, the bliss of that immaculate seat of prosperity of this plane. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Shivananda. 24. Spiritual Excellences and Cosmic Love. Om. Dated 28/1/57. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman, Om Shri Ramaya Namaha, thy kind letter. You have done something for Sri Parvatikarji. This is Lord's grace. You had his kirtan in your cottage and made it Vaikuntha. I am better. Whatever is to happen will happen. This will give great satisfaction. This is the immutable law indeed. Thy will be done, O Lord. Attend regularly to sadhana. Introspection is necessary for scrutinizing your motives. Rest peacefully in your inner self. Wealth of Atman is the real inexhaustible wealth. Develop cosmic love. Sensual pleasure is pain in disguise. Eradicate self-justification. Life is fight for perfection. Develop the power of endurance. May Lord bless you, Vani, with illumination, insight, intuition. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Shivananda. 25. God Realization. Om. Dated 9/2/57. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Shri Om Namo Narayanaya, thy kind letter. We will all hear the Kirtan on Sri Ramanavami Day. That is good. True wealth is wisdom, and lack of wealth is poverty. The end of man's evolution is attainment of God realization. To realize God is your duty. God realization is your birthright. Develop strong yearning for God realization. You are the master of yourself. Worship the poor. Have confidence in yourself. Be self controlled. Be fiery in your determination. May God bless you. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 26. Nature of the Divine Reality. Om. Dated 21/2/57. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Glorious immortal Atman, thy kind letter. Glad to know that my bhajans will be sung by the artists. Yes, you can come. Cordial greetings. I am in due receipt of your kind offering. Good and sublime thoughts are the fragrant flowers that grow in the garden of a sadhaka's mind. They make life good, glorious, and grand. The reality is full and perfect. He who realizes God becomes also full and perfect. Behold, O Vani, divine thou art. Bliss is the very essence of your life. You are by nature immortal and pure. You are the supreme light of lights. May Lord bless you, Vani. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 27. Mind and its control. Om. Dated 10/3/57. Sri Shivananda Vani, Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Thy kind letter and offering to Lord Vishwanath. Puja was done in the temple and prasad was sent to you. Your letter breathes devotion in every line. It is full of divine vibrations. Shri Varalakshmi will improve in her health. Pray and do Mrityunjaya Japa for her. Fight the Mara or Satan with the sword of knowledge. Watch the mind, restrain it. Have a well-directed mind which confers very great benefits. Make straight the mind, restrain the mind. A subjugated mind is conducive to happiness. Be endowed with harmlessness, forgiveness, and steadfastness. Have constant balance of mind. May Lord bless you, Vani, your children, and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 28. Hard disciplines for self-realization. Om. Dated 17/3/57. Sri Shivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Glorious immortal Atman. On 8th April, we will hear the Kirtan Joy. Satish Bhutani was here. He sang good soul-stirring bhajans. One attains self-realization by hard self-discipline, by truth, by thoroughness of knowledge, and by purity. Worship God and trample the head of death in contempt. Worship of God is one's foremost duty. Contact with saints is the highest good. Fix your heart on dispassion or vairagya. May Lord bless you, children, and all. Thy own Atman, Shivananda. 29. Devotion to the spiritual ideal. Om. Dated 29/3/57. Sri Shivananda Vani. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Glorious immortal Atman, thy kind letters. All enjoyed the music at 8 a.m. It was thrilling and soul-stirring indeed. Ram Premi is in his native place. He is trying to bring one Oriya translation of Japa Yoga, etc. Kindly send me a copy of the listener 24th to 3rd March. Yes, you can come here. Cordial greetings. I will meet your son when he comes to India. I fully know that his mind will be changed. Have tremendous faith. Be patient and prayerful. Live in constant thought of the Lord. Give your heart and soul for the spiritual ideal. Lead a life of simplicity, austerity, self-control, endurance, dispassion, humility, and service. If there is intense sincerity and earnestness of aspiration, the Lord will surely fulfill your spiritual thirst for the divine life. To curb a harmful vritti or thought wave, entertain its opposite. May Lord bless you and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 30. Purification and Illumination. Om. Dated 6/4/57. Sri Sivananda Vani. AIR, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Thy kind letter with enclosed cuttings. Dissemination of Lord's names is the highest yoga come yajna. You have done a very great thing indeed. You can come once a month to the ashram. Cordial greetings. Purify. Purification leads to illumination. The way to self realization is the way of self denial, non attachment, renunciation, aspiration, and meditation. Love is the ultimate reality. Love is the key to every problem. Love is the key to open the door of the realm of eternal bliss. Endeavor to realize the presence of God as a living power in your life. Discipline is the training which corrects, molds, strengthens, or perfects. Therefore, discipline the senses and the mind. May Lord bless you. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 31. Ignorance and the works of ego. Om. Dated 27/4/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Adorable immortal Atman, thy kind lengthy letter. To convince the doubting aspirants, miracles happen. The Roorkee miracle was one of this kind. You have poured forth your entire heart in the letter. Every line breathes the spirit of devotion and dedication. Steady practice, accompanied by non attachment and renunciation, mental, leads to quick God realization. Vasana is the ignorance which enslaves us in sensual objects after giving up true discrimination. The ego, subjecting itself to the clutches of vasana, which makes it to be transformed into the objects, sees that object to the exclusion of others, fancies it to be real, and is deluded by the same. May Lord bless you, family, and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 32. Thought and Desires. Om. Dated 16/5/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Thy kind letter. Srimati Hirabai Barodekar and Saraswati Rane sang beautifully. They were awarded beautiful titles. Kindly write the life book first, then take up the musical book. May Goddess Saraswati dwell in your tongue, mind, and heart. Sri Simple Mohini, Badri, Amarnath, and Padmini and others can come. Cordial greetings. You can also come frequently. Have the wealth of desirelessness. It is the supreme, inexhaustible wealth. It is the spiritual wealth of moksha. Desire is the motive force that makes the mind move. Desire and thought are closely connected. Every thought is prompted by the desire that stands behind it. Desire is the fuel. Thought is the fire that is kept up by the fuel of desire. May Lord bless you all. May you be established in that state of desirelessness, of moksha. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 33. Transforming all actions into yoga. Om. Dated 6/6/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter. You do deserve. You can send the MSS for editing. You will get inner spiritual strength to finish the sublime and lofty work you have undertaken. Let Goddess Saraswati dwell in your tongue and heart and mind. Glad to know that Sri Jayaram has obtained the doctorate at the Cornell University. I will have to enquire about your articles for the last year's birthday souvenir. Your mainstay should always be truth. Convert every action of life into yoga. Meditate on the Supreme Being as your highest ideal, your practical God. Truth is the law of life. Duty for the sake of duty, not for the acquisition of anything outside oneself, is the rule of the good and wise life. May Lord bless you, Vani, and children and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 34. Faith and Value of Suffering. Om. Dated 19/6/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Thy Kind Letter and Children's Sivananda Manuscripts. I am all right. Your writings are very nice. They are very simple but instructive and charming. They contain the essence. Kindly go ahead and finish it as soon as possible. The one you seek is he who seeks you. Faith is strong. In the measure in which you have faith, you will achieve. Suffering and pain open the door of wisdom. Behold the one essence in all. Love all. Know thyself and be free. This is the essence of religion. May Lord bless you and all. Om Tat Sat. Thy own Atman, Sivananda. 35. Description of an ideal person. Om. Dated 27/6/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Glorious immortal Atman. Glad to know that Dr. Jairam is now with you. He is a glorious and brilliant doctor indeed. He will do something grand to the world. You have seen him after 4 years. You naturally have enjoyed inexpressible joy when you met him. Kindly arrange for his marriage soon. Let him take his partner to America. This is important. An ideal person is one who leads a dedicated life, who is calm and unperturbed, who serves humanity selflessly, who is full of joy, who loves all, who prays and meditates regularly, and who lives in the eternal. In self effacement or annihilation of this little I is true immortality. Do Sangha Tyaga. Sangha is the impure vasanas of love or hate entertained by the mind in the diverse objects of the world. Sangha is connection of the mind with vasanas. May Lord bless you, children and all. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 36. The Practice of Goodness. Om. Dated 2/7/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. I am anxious to meet your son, Sri Jairam. Cordial greetings to him and to you also. Guru Purnima greetings. Mistakes are lessons of wisdom. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. Sin is only a mistake. It is misdirected energy. If everyone practices be good, do good, peace will reign on the earth undoubtedly. May Lord bless you, Sri Jairam, and all children. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 37. Grahastha and Selfless Service. Om. Dated 16/7/57. Srimati Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Blessed Immortal Atman, salutations and adorations. Om Namo Narayanaya. I am grateful to your noble self for the kind invitation to the wedding of thy blessed son, Lieutenant Madhava Prasad with Srimati Saraswati. I have conducted prayers for their health, long happy married life, peace and prosperity. They enjoy the Lord's richest blessings already. Sri Madhav Prasad has his own parents' glorious example in ideal household life. He knows now that at every stage, the goal of life is one, which is realizing that one's own innermost self is the fountain of peace and bliss, the only reality behind all appearances. Grihastha is the best ground for the attainment of cosmic consciousness through selfless service, charity, japa, meditation, and cultivation of cosmic love. May Lieutenant Madhava Prasad and Saraswati enjoy both bhukti and mukti. May they shine as saints and as parents of yogis. May God bless you all. With regards, Prem and Om, thy own self, Sivananda. 38. Yoga, Religion and Life. Om. Dated 18/7/57. Sri Sivananda Vani, New Delhi. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Yoga should be practiced at all times. The purpose of yoga is to realize the ultimate values of life, the transcendental truth, goodness, beauty, and love. Religion and life are very intimately connected. Religion means the cultivation of the inner life and the attainment of spiritual freedom. May Lord bless you, children, and all. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 39. God realization through intense sadhana. Om. Delhi. Sri Sivananda Vani. Adorable immortal Atman. Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind letter and a pot of sweet meats sent through Sri Ram Prem. It is a good thing that Sri Ram Prem came along with you to Delhi, but his voice was not good for audition. It can be done next time. Kindly come with all children. Cordial greetings. I ate the sweets and distributed to some of the visitors and inmates also. Through self control, purification, and meditation, plunge yourself in your peace and realize the supreme and all pervading Atman or Lord. You are never alone. The Lord is constantly by the side of his devotees, inseparable, even as the breath is to the body. Be always full of joy and cheer. Lead an ideal life. Let absolute selflessness and spiritual sadhana be the guiding motto of your life. May Lord bless you and children and all. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atman, Sivananda. 40. Search for the divine and the importance of meditation. Om. Delhi. Sri Sivananda Vani. Glorious immortal Atma, Om Namo Narayanaya. Thy kind offering. Kindly attend the Guru Purnima function. Cordial greetings of peace, joy, and prem. Kindly let me know the address of Sri Mohini. Glad to know that your son has reached London now on his motorbike. All objects are coated over with the varnish of destruction. Seek the immortality. Intuition is the keynote to religion. Prayer and meditation are a silent communion with God's presence. Shut out the door of your senses through pratyahara when you pray and meditate. God is the silent presence and power. Meditation bestows wisdom. Meditation brings peace. Meditation opens the door of intuition. Meditation leads to illumination. Therefore, meditate, meditate, meditate. May Lord bless you, Vani. Om Tat Sat, thy own Atma, Sivananda.